Miami Dolphins. What twists and turns will
Shit, I'm 82 for
have
that,
in
what,
store
second
for us?
straight year?
The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
This
a
my first
touchback, and it
10-win
comes
season.
out to the 25-yard line.
I was making this motherfucker 9-7 and shit, man. I'm tired of that. What? Screws made it to the playoffs? What the fuck?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, we taking his head off, dude.
At the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Yeah, Lou about to kick feet ass. They both 12 and 4.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for
something on my defense.
41
I ain't like how the fuck they was running on them. They way faster than this nigga. We ain't having that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do not want this nigga. How the fuck I get burned? I ain't even picked. Oh, fucking bird. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, buddy. Nah, this my 2nd. Rockdale.
Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Detroit! 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 Gun! They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Yeah, we gonna kill his ass.
Better stay down. For a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down too. Pretty solid start.
The whole team is about to kill him.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit,
Well,
find open receivers and deliver.
Like.
That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now a handoff looking right. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ain't going.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
I ain't that dangerous. Oh, Mike. Hey, man, how you had enough about the last game, man?
Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I ain't tripping about Pretty Ricky. They'll be pretty
6,
hurt in
and
a
the
minute.
Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Jackson on first down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside.
Come on, I can do that too now.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Vic.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here we go now. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down
You
here.
got some hard corners.
And it's going to be taken down
You
with
all
a
right.
penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there is one of the big guys.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Green 39, Green 39.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Nephew be fooling,
A team
man.
full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yeah, he gonna get smacked.
Just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes inside the 30.
Oh man, they tripping, man. Bro, MVP, I ain't going, bro. Fuck this. Nah, fuck that, bro. I ain't going. Hell no. Nah, I'm about to clamp this shit down now.
Maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been.
Oh yeah, it's slow for this shit.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like
hey man, shut up.
Aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yeah, they made me turn though, like, bro, like.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Then they made he, like, he threw that motherfucker. You know how like, you throw an incomplete pass and dude can't catch it. They made that nigga slid over there and catch that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him a couple on the scramble.
You
It's
tripping
second down.
about that, bro?
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on
You
first
heard
and
him. I
10,
got
but
Cam
he's
Newton
doing
back
that
there
than throwing
waiting,
an
so I ain't
incompletion, or
tripping.
even worse, an interception.
Mm-hmm. I ain't tripping.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
On second down, Jackson. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard
Bullshit,
line.
man.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
What?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And
Okay,
running
you're
hard
wrong.
to
Shit.
come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin.
I'm ready.
First quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
On third down, Jackson. He's going to air one out. Knocked away and incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. As the punt team now this one set away. Fielded at the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens.
They can't hear me, but I can hear them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Which I had talked about in the car.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I don't want you to do
The
that.
corner Ronald Darby comes up to get him.
I ain't worried about you shutting down on me. I'm just saying. You done it before. You'll come around.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Y'all shut that
To this
on
wild
your
card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
The things weren't even complicating though. Like, that's my whole thing about last night.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong.
She just asked was he okay.
He's
I'm like,
uncertain about
yeah,
where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So you were just watching cartoons and you went to go get your mom with medicine.
Now it's the backup.
Did you get her medicine?
Able to push his way
Yeah,
through.
she paid $140 for that shit.
That was $40.
Nah, she had mad shit backed up when she moved.
One-handed, love the effort. Not
She
much
got
production
$1,000
on
check.
that
She
play,
said she gotta get Bentley shit. I said, let's give us that
and he'll be the one in the film
that
section.
shit
If he's saying, hey, run that one back.
when you gotta get Bentley. She'll get Bentley the money or whatever.
And the hit jarred it loose.
Pull out Bentley's money for the ATM out
Beauty of being able to play a zone
a
defense,
jar.
you can sit back.
So she had that $20 gas in there with the money that she was giving us.
In the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
A give to the fullback on the dime. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful
So
guy who
that's
can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
That's what she said she was doing. Dude, cause that Huntington Bank, we put that Huntington Bank, they wanted $7.
To get money out the door?
Yep.
That's what I'm full with them.
Go for it with Jackson. And he's got his man on the outrun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
You trying to be peacemaker? Tommy.
So
I told him what
39
Tommy
now,
said,
they'll come
and
up
she
on a
was
1st and
like,
10.
And that's what he said about his birthday. And she was like, well, that's kind of close for you. She was like, if you have Bentley right in, she was like, she'll babysit if we wanted to go.
Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
If I'm still pregnant, like
And some room to
we'll go.
maneuver. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
And then she said, I told her, like, what we talking about Grammy. And she was like, if you gonna mind to come up there at the hospital to see.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
And bring it to
And it's Reuben Foster in
the
on the
weather
tackle.
is not bad.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Then we'll bring her to your house so she can see Benton. She was like, either way it goes, Grammy gonna see Benton. We don't need Junior for that.
On second down.
She was like, whether it's me and Brandon or Grammy.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for
So I
a
said,
first
okay,
down.
so I was like, what you talking to Gina for?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
She was like, she told
Let's see if
Gina,
they do it
like,
anyway.
because she said she made time
Jackson
that
on first down.
somebody, I guess, Novia gonna keep the baby from
So
mom.
they took a shot on first down, but
And
couldn't
my mama
connect.
told Gina, like,
2 minutes to go here
you can't,
in the first
you
half.
can't expect my daughter not to feel some type of way about y'all when y'all sat down there and talked about her
Here
and
now is
her
second and
boyfriend.
10 again from the 41.
And then she told her, like, and if Novia don't feel comfortable bringing the baby down there, she's not going to. That don't mean she's going to keep the baby from Granny. And she was like, well, why wouldn't she feel comfortable bringing the baby down here? And my mama was like, Novia is very funny about who she has around her kids. She was like that with Jay. She didn't let anybody around her.
And that'll bring up a third down.
And she was like, and if she don't feel comfortable bringing her baby down there because y'all gonna act funny, or she think y'all gonna act funny towards baby, or because of the dogs being around baby, she's not going to.
To throw again to Jackson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
So
This defense not going to make it easy for you.
she was like, I try to be cordial to my sister because that's my sister. But it's like they like to keep the drama going.
I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long
she
field
didn't
goal
expect you
miss
just
here this
after the
season.
jump.
Second quarter,
Y'all was just talking shit about me and
that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Finding room inside the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Yeah, they can't expect
We've seen him break off a big run already in
you
this
to
game.
feel
For a
some type
second,
of
that would
way
look like it
if
might
they
be
try
another.
Yeah, I think that any
brush
defense
that
would
shit
say,
off.
look, we can't let him get to the second level.
Brush that shit
Because
on
sometimes you
wood.
break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A nifty bit of
I asked
scrambling
her
there.
what
12
she was on
yards,
Saturday
first
night.
down. The last drive,
And she was like,
remember,
she got
similar
a
situation.
thing in
He
church
forced
that
the
was
ball
going
to
to
coverage
at
through the pick.
2
He
o'clock.
learned better there.
Yeah, similar
And I
to
was like,
Dolphins
well,
confronted with a
she
shot
was like,
that
why
you
was
just
going
can't
on? I
make.
said, because me and
Sometimes you
Brandon
have to
was
take
trying
your
to
medicine, as they say, right? Just
go
pull
to
it
the shore
down,
and do
take off
something
and go.
Saturday
Don't make
for
something worse than
Valentine's
what it
weekend.
was.
Because this is the last thing we're going to be able to do before the baby get here. I was like, and I can't go and leave James by himself.
A chance to
So she
really
was
cap
like, oh,
off
you want
a
me to
big
watch that?
first
I
half
said,
here
yeah.
as they
She
come
was
up
like,
on first and
so
goal.
what time
Now the
is the
Dolphins
shot?
are
I
going
was
to
like, I
halt
don't
the
know.
action
I was
here.
like,
It's a
Brandon got a funeral to
timeout.
go to at
As
3.
they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to
And she
go
was like,
until halftime.
she should be home by 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Now flags will come in. I think this
And
one's going to
she'll
be on the
keep
defense
James.
for jumping.
Because
45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal.
Talking about with Jones. You don't want to leave Jones by himself. I don't understand that. He's not.
Looking to throw.
He's not good being by himself. We knew that when it was raining and storming and stuff, you know. He ain't good by himself.
As the clock will
You
stop
don't
with
want to be
20
by
seconds to
himself.
go in the first half.
And I can understand you don't feel comfortable leaving him that long week once the show and how to eat.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. I know he can't go. He ain't gonna be able to go out till like
first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they have something going. They just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 90. Gun, gun.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Payne. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards of the completion, but now they face third down. Third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
My brother was at work.
Well, I had to explain to her, like, I'm like, well, one, he at work, for two, even if she wasn't sick, he don't never answer the phone for her anyway.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Like,
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's fucked up because of him, not because of her.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
So, so basically, all she really got is Brady.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
But she said, because she was like, she had mentioned you would call your brothers or something like that.
So it'll be one big ass argument.
And I told her, they act funny towards his mama for whatever reason, but his mama been there for him and everything, and they just don't give a fuck. That is all she really got is Brady.
He sets to fire deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
When he was telling me, and I was like, yeah.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again.
It's just a bunch of drama with that. I was like, but I said the issue was, and she was like, do you have issue with him driving your car? I said, well, he drives my car. I like he driving to work tomorrow. And by the way, you got to pick her up.
Including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
I was like, so that wasn't the issue. The issue is at night it gets rough for me because that's when business starts to really it starts to hurt. Because you start pushing and balling up, and he's up. I like so at night it gets rough. Plus, we really did not have gas in the car to go all the way to UC. So I didn't stop and put gas in the car yesterday.
I still had 10 on my card. I could have put. I was going to put that 10 on the card regardless, even if we went to UC or not. But I wanted to take her to no UC. That was the whole point. I was trying to get across to you.
Again, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead,
it wasn't no like, oh, I'm going to do what I want to do. It wasn't even nothing like that. I was wanting to see what was going on. Come on.
Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Jackson now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route.
That's how that was.
That's Larson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Detroit!
And Jackson throwing once more into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys have a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Escape, and he goes down.
Now we talk about
right now. I said the kids will be back before being born.
Just straight ahead pursuit.
So it'd be pointless to put it in the car and have to take it back out.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him out to each defender. Even though it was complete.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield.
Perfect.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
That'll be pointless. She was like, you can't put him in the truck and then the stroller in the truck. The stroller got to come out for us to go do fine.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make
so
it
what you want to do? When I get my money, you want to just go ahead and just upgrade? Because if you need the money down, I will help you put the money down.
No, see, we just save. You taking $2,000 to go get you a car.
I'm going to have 6 left.
Right, don't touch that. Put that up. The $2,000 I get from James, I can go trade my car in to get something. then the 1,000 I get back from my own taxes, I'm gonna put with your 6. And we can put that up. That's gonna help with bills for the next 3 months. And we're getting little shit for Benton, more pampers and stuff.
And get him summer clothes.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hurry up, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
He's got a man complete. The 20.
What's that, man?
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
You a goddamn lie. Don't let that shit fool you. But that's how your mom was saying.
They're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Out is the kickoff unit.
I do.
7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Play that shit, man. Oh man. That was gay.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Come on, Lattimore, man. Damn.
And give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Ocho ain't even that fucking fast. He's the same fucking speed as you.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
All right, Lattimore 94, 95.
To 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 3-19.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
What? Hey, perping, bro. Hey, perping.
Continues right there, even with this lead.
Hey, perp there.
Throw the pass and have the reception made.
Normally I click on this nigga, but they ain't even let me click on this nigga.
There's no doubt they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
To him up the middle. And just a short game.
No, it wasn't touch on your back. That's what it was.
Gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Leopard, Leopard.
He'll get it up the middle, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
You got my corners I had. You just another version of me, man.
Back to 1.
You got Peppers and you got Witherspoon.
On first down, Newton.
What?
Hang on.
Nah, I gave you Peppers, fool.
Instead, 2nd down.
I gave man Peppers. My bad.
Started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
Hope your quarterback get hurt.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open.
Hope he get hurt too. Hope he get hurt. All the motherfuckers get hurt. Even your coach.
To force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Good game, man.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Under 10, under 10, 10.
And they'll go on the ground.
I just go to that quarterback, that play action. That's blast his ass.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
You lucky you handing up that running back just in time.
They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now.
He alright.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just
so why Drake quit?
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens
why Drake quit?
Down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now.
Oh, he took his ball and went home.
He'll drop to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Leopard! Watch it now, Barney!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Detroit! Gun!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
What?
Looking left side, and it's
Man.
past the 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet
I ain't called no blitz or
touchdown as
nothing.
they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams.
Wow.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the
It's cool,
ownership
MVP. I'm
that
going to re-up
trust
this
to get a new contract
offense
off of this
season.
win.
They're looking strong here.
And I ain't tripping about none of that shit.
Tucker now out to kick
Matter
this one
counts
away.
you off my bucket list. I beat you. So it don't even matter. Man, he's still on my bucket list.
The Dolphins offense now working their way.
Nah, I'm going to get this little crust around the lip looking ass. I'm going to get him.
This one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today.
Cam fighting. He lost the
What?
football. It's out. And the Ravens have got it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
He hurt. Get him out of here.
Keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man,
That
defensively,
knee.
that hurts. They got
See,
him
his
out of
knee
his
got
rhythm.
hung?
They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away.
I
and
hope
get
it
away for
was.
a
I
gain.
feel good about myself. I'd have felt great. I would have felt better.
Gun!
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he
What the
will
fuck?
get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Man.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
I hope I play you first game of the season because I'm reeing up. I'm ending up the offense.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Man, I'm about to beat your ass as soon as I get these couple of people. You better hope I don't play you.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at
That's
the
cool.
20. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at
Eat
this
that
point.
ass when I see you again. Who else on my bucket list? Skills on my bucket list. Twine little fruit basket. Pop head like a socket. Throw your mama in the lock it. Having ass. He on my bucket list. You don't tear that shit. That nigga don't tear that shit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, I'm saying you can try to blitz if you want to, man. But slow that shit down.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
That's bullshit, bro.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
That right now, That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body.
They ain't shit. They on the juice.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
I don't give a shit if he had 80 sacks of White Castles. I don't give a damn.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted.
Bullshit. I'm glad I grabbed his face mask. Try to break his neck.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This quarterback now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few.
Hey, I took your quarterback neck off.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will.
Is he hurt?
Penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds?
No quarterback.
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all.
Hey, you made it personal now. Hey, you made it personal.
Tucker with the extra point. And
we are, but you just made this shit personal, brother.
Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Now you right back on my shit list now. And I'm gonna beat your ass. Nah, ain't that.
Stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I ain't tripping.
And out come the Dolphins now. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. On 1st down, it's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there.
I'll see you next season. I'm going to kick your ass. Put my foot down your throat.
Before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
Hey, Twan, take him out of his misery.
And all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I put bounty on his head.
On EA Sports. For more,
yep.
Us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Oh, you coming for Phillip Rivers playing style? That's what remind me of. You like to rub it in? Okay. Yeah. Oh, what you just post? The score? Yeah.